Now, in 2012, as some of you will remember, I saw the very best of the NHS when I was seriously injured after a horse riding accident. Only the second time I'd been on a horse, it was for a charity event. And I've been back to visit the staff who saved my life. Do you know, it's strange to be back here. I don't really remember very much about it. I do know that the paramedics were incredible and really looked after me so well. And I'm just going to go and meet some of the team who were there from A&E. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
So nice to see you.
Nice
How are you
to see you
doing?
too.
When I came in, was that quite kind of run-of-the-mill?
You came in as a trauma call, actually. So we had a team there ready and waiting for you in our resuscitation room. You had a deep wound to your thigh that you probably lost quite a bit of blood from.
I was obviously terrified because I didn't really know what had happened and I wouldn't look at it. I actually didn't look at it for ages.
It was important in your case to get you to theatre quite quickly, to get the wound cleaned and dealt with by the plastics team.
How many people are you seeing on a daily basis?
We roughly see approximately 400 patients a day that come through.
400?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Crikey. Listen, thank you so much. You need to give me a cuddle because you were absolutely incredible. After A&E, I was taken to surgery and it was like an out-of-body experience on that trolley. I could see lots of flashing lights. I remember that. And I remember saying to Emma, who was with me, I don't think I'll be at my work tomorrow. In fact, it was 8 more weeks until I came back to work. Part of that time was spent being treated by the fantastic team on the gunning ward. Subi, you're the matron here, obviously. Yes. I actually was very fortunate to come here because it's like you've got all the expertise in this hospital.
In a major trauma centre, it's important that we work in conjunction with our therapists because they play a very major part in our role, whether it's the hostess who gives you a cup of tea and coffee, if it's my domestic who keeps the place clean and neat and tidy, nurses, healthcare assistants, the medical team, we all need to be having a line of photos that we all work together. And I think that's the beauty of NHS.
Exactly, and I think it's only when you need the NHS that you actually appreciate it. When you have an accident like I did and you desperately need your help, that's when you realise just how lucky we are to have you.
Thank you very much for sharing that around the place. It's much appreciated. When I see my patients going home happy, it's the best thing that you could get.
Now, I think I was in here, after I came off the board, I was in here for must have been about a week. I remember that view. Oh, this feels so strange being back here.
I first realised how serious it was when I saw her the first time. She was really pale. She lost about 3 pints of blood. The staff at St George's were amazing. The nurses were great. Martin put my mum at ease. He made her feel really comfortable. He made me and my dad feel really comfortable as well.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. It's so strange to be back.
Oh.
Do you remember much about the injury and how long it took in surgery?
You had what's called a degloving injury. We see that happen from horses and large animals a couple of times a year probably.
There were so many stitches, it must have taken you ages.
Well, it's all part of the job.
I wasn't just, the leg wound, you know, I was a person.
And that's so important for the patients and their recovery and, you know, accepting what's happening to them and getting through it all, really.
Although I'm kind of the kind of person that just kind of gets on with it, you know, like that. It really was difficult and it could have been so much worse. But because I had people like yourself, I knew I would be just fine. I really did.
I'm very pleased you were.
It was
a great relief to me, I can assure you.
I owe an unpayable debt to everyone at the NHS that saved my life, but I'm just one of many that are helped by this incredible service on a daily basis. Gosh, it has been so strange to come back, but amazing as well, and I just wanted to, thank you very much for everything, and it's your birthday, so we've got a little cake. You guys are amazing, you really are, I'm sorry. But thank you, thanks a million. I don't know what we would do without the NHS. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Here we go. Ta-da!